Hello everyone. Let's get some. Let's get a quick video in because I'm kind of busy. Just add everybody. Also, new keyboard if you guys saw my post. Storage table, trophy and user trophy table. So, my typing's ass like it always is. Apologize. Okay, let's actually do some small work. So users.go. Actually, was I working on this? I was. Okay, so get user trophy. What was it? Get trophy by. Right. By ID, we get that. Yep. This is fun. Storage.go. Everybody's good here. Yeah. Okay. So storage.go. Or is the user now? I think we're just need to do the last trophy. Get trophies, which is just get a basic query on something like this. Select. I guess everybody. I guess everybody from. Well, I guess let me be specific. Select what column. The user ID and trophies and from the user trophies, right? And then when we have here is so select user ID trophies from user trophies. Yeah, just literally kind of get everybody and kind of execute it. So actually let me look at the I upload. No, it wasn't this one. I think it was my I like URL shortener. Yeah. URL shortener. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. So we'll just basically set up var user trophies, right? Of course, of type an array of user trophies, right? And then for I guess let me do basically just copy this execution here. If error does not equal nil. Oops, sorry about that. I guess, can I return nil and an error like this? I don't know if it'll bitch about that, but whatever. Then I think that was good enough, or I think we can start that process here. We'll do for rows dot next. We'll have to create an individual user. Yeah, we'll do this var user error rows dot scan into the was it user dot trophies, and then of course user dot user ID. Of course, there's one more thing, which is the user dot create updated at. Oops. Right, and then that should be good. Return nil and error. Return the user trophies and nil. Right, and then we'll do user trophies equals append user trophies of the user. Okay, so that's really nice. Okay. So user trophies equals user trophies that and that. Okay, so that's what we get, and then storage. Storage. No one's bitching about that, right? Okay, perfect. What should I call this actually? Should I just get all? Yeah, get all trophies. Let's do that. It's 27, so oops, that's not what I meant. 27 here. So get all trophies, right? That's what I mean by all trophies. Storage here, and then we're good. So now we'll do the last one, which is the match store. Do I have an? I guess matches here. This is probably, yep, that's the wrong one. So match store, I think. There it is. It doesn't implement the match store yet, so we'll do that. So first off is, hold on, let me look at the storage. Let me just delete everybody. And let me go to, okay, so first is I need to do match store interface, which is create and get matches by ID. So let me just yank this real quick. Matches right here. So let's make those functions. So we have ms to a match. Do create. So context. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Context. Of course, this is a ct. This. So this one is create a user ID, I guess. User ID in 64. Result, which is a string, so we'll do result. Int again, which is crowns. Int 64. And then another. Actually, this is int because it's very, very small. And then int. This is another one, delta. Which is probably gonna just be an int as well, because Loki is never gonna be really that big, to be honest. Yeah. Int 64, just for the sake of simplicity, and just error out if anything happens. Query. So we'll do insert into matches. Let me see how users is done. I always forget how to set this shit up. It's always annoying. So insert into users d values. Okay, matches. Let me just add this. Insert into this, and then the values you want, which is the user ID, result, crowns, I think it's trophies changed, and it was for something like returning I don't need to return anything, just insert that bitch, you know. Oh, that's not what I meant to put. Users. This is the thing. I don't even use this. Why do I even do this? Yeah, Loki should just get rid of this Loki. I don't know if that. Hold on. Is this also gonna break? Yeah, it will. Let me just start up Docker. Let's exit this. Exit this. Will this break? Insert into SQL. Let me see how this works. Yeah, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do any returning values. Let's make this a single line then. Okay, so now we can just do insert into matches the user ID and then ms.db.query query context row query row context we'll pass the context and the query and the values. So what are the values? User ID, result, crowns, delta. This of course will error if I do scan, but hold on, let me see the users again. Oh, I should probably can call this actually. This here. Let me call this first before I do this. Okay, and then users that go. Let me add this here. Users into users that context query context row context dot scan. Oh, that's why I actually needed it. I'm stupid as fuck. Because I think my pointer uses it. Which is fine, to be honest. But let me see how my iupload does it. Okay, I don't know why that's being weird. Oh, wait, why am I in ranked? I thought I meant iupload. What the fuck? This is so weird. Okay, let me just kill this then. iupload. Okay, so let me do basically, and we do a search real quick. Okay, I don't know why that's fucking there. Okay, let me do a search on insert. Yeah, probably something like this. Okay, I guess not. Okay, so this one was different. I did the matches like this. So I did matches, create. Instead of queried context row, I'll just execute this. Right. Okay, this is very bad. Submitted at. And we don't call, we do db execute, execute context, right? And this will potentially give us an error. Or I guess we don't care about the... Wait, what the fuck does this give us? A sequence of result? I guess... I don't know. Okay, let me look this up. Best way to deal with SQL inserts. Something like that, I don't know. DB execute and then... Okay, so yeah. Result error DB execute query accounts. Okay, so we'll do that. Do res here, and then if error does not... I have no idea what's... Yeah, executing... I don't really study this stuff because it's such a really annoying part about that I don't really understand. Results dot 0, I guess. If it equals 0, I guess. Return. I guess return errors dot new. Something went wrong. Unable to log match. Okay, that's something to work on. And then the next one is func ms match store. I believe there was something like get matched by ID. Maybe be more specific. User ID. So yeah, get match by user ID. That's a context. Context. Probably the user ID. In 64, which will return us an array of the model, I will say, which is the matches or error. It's probably like a to-do here. We'll work on this tomorrow, as usual. Yeah, it's probably gonna break. Okay, anyways. See you guys tomorrow. Wait. Please tell me that wasn't... You weren't able to see stuff. Okay, you guys were able to see stuff. Okay, anyways, see you guys tomorrow.